Hello and welcome to Session Planner 4.0 once again. This is the third of our demo videos. I'm just showing you around our new software and some of the new features we've added. You'll see here that I'm on our library screen. So you can click here to see all of the sessions and drills you've saved in your session planner. And I just want to quickly show you how to put a session together. So if you want to create a new session, you can click over here, New Session. You can name your session. You can put any notes here that you think would be helpful to you. These are not notes that are going to show up when you print or when you share. These are just for you. Anything you want to remember about the session or how it went with your team or any notes that are applicable can go right here in this box. You can add your team name here, how long the session is, and the date. A calendar will pop up and you can choose which day you want to do that drill or did do that drill, and then just go ahead and click Save. And now you're in the screen for this new session you've created, but it doesn't have any drills yet. So to add some drills, we want to go to Add Drill, and you'll see all the drills that are in your library at that moment. So we're going to go ahead and add some drills here. You can click several at once, and then just go ahead and click Save. And all of those drills you've just selected will show up now in this passing drills session that we have created. Pretty cool. And then some other things you can edit here, and I would recommend doing this. I think it looks great when you've printed it out and these things are indicated. You have some options here. You can edit the parameters for each individual drill within your session. This will only edit the drill where it is here in this session. It won't change any settings for this drill outside in your library. So it's just specific to this session. What the duration of this drill is going to be. So we'll just say 12 minutes, and the field size here we'll say full size. And here for order, you can indicate what order. Right now it's in place 1 in the drill order for your session. You can go ahead and just click 1 if you'd like, or leave it blank where it already was. And you'll see those new parameters show up here. And we'll do the same thing for these other drills. Full field again, and you'll see the order already shows up there for you. Field size, full field. And then last one here. Okay. All right, so now that we've edited all of that, your session is completed, and that will now show up as a session in your library. From here, if you want to share it, you have some different options. If you are wanting to share with someone who's also a user of Session Planner 4.0, you can do that very easily here with a permalink. So you can just simply copy and paste this permalink into an email, send it to your friend who's also a Session Planner 4.0 user, and when they click on that link, it will take them to their Session Planner where they will log in, and they will have the option to very quickly import that into their library. Very cool. Then the session and the drills will be in their library, and they can do what they want with those. An awesome way to share if you have friends who are also using Session Planner 4.0. If you want to share with someone who is not a user of Session Planner 4.0, we also want you to be able to do that too. We want everyone to be able to share. So I think the best way to do that is to share a PDF. And the best way to do that is to go into our print section, where here you have the option to decide how many drills you want on each page. You can choose right up here if you want to have 1 per page, or if you want to have 4 per page, which in this case, as long as you don't have too much text here, I think this works really well and looks great. So we're going to choose the 4 per page. You also have the option to print in color or black and white. And the black and white just basically removes that green field from the background so that you don't waste a bunch of ink printing green. It doesn't change the color of all the rest of these things, so if you want them to stay in color, you can still print in color. It just won't print the green field. But it will print in black and white very nicely if you also just want to print in black and white. For this, I'm going to choose color, and I'm going to go ahead and hit print. And you'll notice this A4 paper size for best print output. I'll show you what that means here. It's just going to maximize the amount of space you have on the page and make it look better when it is all done. So we're going to go ahead here and click A4 in the paper size of your print menu. And then make sure that you don't have either of these boxes clicked. So any backgrounds you don't want to show up, and you don't want any headers and footers to show up because that will just make it look a little bit messy. So go ahead and unclick those boxes, and then you can just click here and you can save it as a PDF and email it to your friend if you want to share it that way, or print it out for yourself if you want to take it to the field, or whatever you want to do with it. From here you can do that. I hope you found this video useful. Let us know what you think. Please check us out at sessionplanner.com and SoccerSpecific.com. We look forward to hearing what you think.